we've done an awful lot to this spreadsheet for, in this case, it's for the year 2016. But imagine I'm in December of 2016. I know that I want to do this same spreadsheet again next year. Wow, we've done an awful lot of work to this spreadsheet, and we've set everything up so that it works for the entire year. So in our case, we are sitting in the year 2016. Let's say I want to make this, I want to use this spreadsheet in the year 2017. So we're in the end of December, and I want to be ready to use this come January of 2017. So if I were to just save this, so I'm going to File, Save As, and stick it in my location, Save As, 2016 Budget Sheets. Save that. That's great. That's 2016, but I want it to be for 2017. So if I were just to do a File, Save As, again, same location, and call it 2017, I could do that. Or if I forget to do that, I clear out all of the data now, and I hit Save by mistake, I've overwritten my original file. So I certainly could do it this way. So if you really didn't want to do a template, you could do it in that fashion. So I'm now on 2017, except 2017 is completely filled out. Well, that doesn't make any sense because I have, I haven't actually, June of 2017 hasn't actually existed. Now I know we're not in 2017, but I'm just using this as an example. So I would go ahead and clear out all of my data. I don't want to affect any of the formulas on any of these sheets. I didn't clear out February. I didn't clear out any of the data on December. Oh boy. Let's use our group command so that we can do it in one move and make our lives easier. So I've gone and I've cleared out the data in all of the sheets, February, March, April. Again, as I said, I don't want to affect the formulas because I want those to already be there. I've already gone to the effort to create these formulas once. I know the formula isn't going to change or doesn't need to change, so there would be no point in affecting those. I'm going to go and ungroup those cells or those sheets right now. And you can see, oops, we'll get rid of that too. You can see that my summary has gone down to all zeros and my chart isn't ready to go. But if I were to start with January and start putting in my rent, oops, putting in my power, and so on, my information begins to build with this spreadsheet because I've set everything up. I've created formulas so that as my sheet gets developed or as my information gets put in or developed, it will actually create a solution for me. Well, that's great, but I have to do the same thing come 2017 and 2018 and so on. Why don't I save this file as a template so that when I open it the next time, it will be cleared out, or all my data will be cleared out, my formulas will exist, but when I hit the Save As, I won't be able to save it as a template. I have to save it as a spreadsheet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. File, Save As, put it in my location that I want it to be. So I'm going to call this my budget template sheet, but I don't want it to be a workbook. I want it to be a template. So I'm going to open up, drop this box down, and I'm going to find Excel template, and then I'm going to save that as budget template. And save. Now we know that I'm on a spreadsheet or a template spreadsheet. So let's go ahead and now use this sheet, but I don't want to use the template anymore. I want to take that template and save it as my actual 2017 budget. I don't want it to be a template. I want it to be a workbook. Now I can again use the my knowledge. 2016 is sitting here in H. January, it's H. So I can use my grouping knowledge to change my date from 2016 to 2017, for example. Now I can go in, remember to ungroup, and start using my data throughout. And that's the simplicity of a template. It allows you to save it out with all of your data values blank, but be prepared with all of your formulas so that you can utilize the sheet, the workbook for multiple versions or multiple times.